Up YouTube, Chris the Beast 54 here. That name might come as a surprise to you because my YouTube channel is my full name. The reason that is because back in the day, a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, YouTube had a policy update where everything was linked to Google Plus, and they got my real name and they made me like a new account. Sorry, there's like a contrast going on here. They made me a new account. My lights are too bright. They made me a new account, and it was in my name, and my old account is still functioning, but for whatever reason, some of the videos that I've been posting just go straight up to this one, even if I try signing into the other one. I know the sign-in credentials are a little bit different. I know that because it's mine. But regardless, I'm going to be making a third channel. If you know me as I Was the Spartan 117, which is my original channel, then please try to follow me over to my brand new channel that will be coming out in the next month or so. I'm going on vacation soon. I'm going to have some footage of that. It's going to be uploaded here, but it will be re-uploaded to my new channel. I just want to make sure that you guys get at least some kind of content to start off with. Anyway, so the new channel will be, well, actually I haven't really thought of a name yet because I haven't tried it yet, but it should be something along the lines of Chris the Beast something. My Twitch, however, if you guys know me on Twitch, is Chris the Beast 54, so I'd like to get that, but I guarantee if somebody sees this video, they're going to hop on their computer and probably try to do that. So actually today, I'm going to be uploading a nice video of me cooking, and I'm going to be calling this series Cooking with the Beast, or The Hungry Beast. I'd actually like you guys to vote, but I think Cooking with the Beast would be better, but I'm sure that's probably somewhere on the internet already, so I wouldn't be the first to it, and you guys would be like, oh, you're not authentic. So either The Hungry Beast or Cooking with the Beast, or if both of those are taken and you guys tell me that in the comments, then I'll just have to be forced to call it something that you guys decide. Anyway, it's Memorial Day today. I'd love to be outside grilling, but, oh yeah, another thing real quick. I'm using my phone because my GoPro is currently, I think the screen is cracked or something. I gotta check it out a little bit better. I gotta take it somewhere. I'm gonna go in the dark because that's actually hurting my eyes, if you guys could see me, kinda. And we're back in the kitchen. My phone overheated. Okay, well, the video picked up right where it left off. The only thing was it tried to close off on me. What I was saying is that my GoPro needs to be looked at. There's something wrong with it. It has this, I get it looks like a dead pixel, but I think it's something wrong with the lens. Maybe you guys could give me a little help with that, but I haven't really uploaded anything with it because it was brand new. I got it on Christmas. I opened it and I tried to film something and it looked really weird. So anyway, today I'm going to be cooking what I call a stir-fry burger, or surf and turf burger. That was stupid of me, wasn't it? Anyway, surf and turf burger. It's going to have crab meat. I'm using imitation crab meat right now only because my supermarket charges like $7 for like a quarter pound of crab meat, and it's not even high-end crab meat, but I got it from this really good company. I'll actually recommend it. I don't have it right in front of me right now. I'm actually going to get some stuff prepped, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we're back. I'm going to run you through the ingredients, and like I said, this is on my phone, and while I'm recording, I can't flip the camera, so I'm actually just going to turn it around and do the best that I can. Once again, this is the first video, don't worry. You know, I'm a new YouTuber here, and I'm still learning. You know, there's guys who do this professionally, and you know, I'm not one of those guys yet. So bear with me. I'm about to show you the ingredients. Okay, guys. So here we got some garlic powder. We have about a quarter of a teaspoon of that. Quarters teaspoon black pepper, and a quarter teaspoon of kosher salt. You could use whatever kind of salt you want. Got about a tablespoon and a quarter of Old Bay seasoning. Our red is going to be potato sandwich roll. You could use whatever kind you would prefer. We used about a quarter of a half of an onion, and we're going to be using, I pre-opened this while I edited here, but we're going to be using Hellmann's mayonnaise, about 3 tablespoons. The meat right now is actually still sitting in the fridge, but we are using 80% lean, 20% fat ground chuck. And back to me here. Let me just show you what else we got here. We will be using, that is 1 stick of celery, and that portion of the onion. That is a pinch of cheddar cheese. That is our crab meat. Actually, let me show you that in a second here, but that is our crab meat. What you want to do to that is you're going to want to pull it apart. You don't have to chop it. You could chop it, but you're going to want to pull it apart so that it looks like that, little pieces like that. That is about a teaspoon of butter, and these are our dry seasonings. I put them in a bowl. Let me actually get the steak and crab meat out of the fridge. Crab meat I'll just show you briefly because we have it bowled up. But like I said, it was imitation. It is Louis Kemp imitation crab meat. And you could see they tried to do a good job. Now I've had many imitation crab meats and things like that in my life, but let me tell you that stuff, honestly, I really want to recommend it because it really does taste good. I've tasted these things beforehand. Most of them, obviously, I didn't eat a raw onion or anything like that, but I tasted a lot of these things before in my lifetime and before this, and I came out that they were good. So yeah, I brought you guys back real quick just to give you a little point here. With your burger meat, you're going to want to actually kind of flatten it out, knead it with your hands. Obviously, wash your hands first and wash your hands after. You're going to kind of want to knead it with your hands just to get it kind of flat like this. Obviously, a burger patty is usually a little bit more round, but I kneaded it out to get it a little more flat. So I'll bring you guys right back when I start mixing all the crab meat and all the other ingredients in a bowl. Okay, so I already did it with the crab meat in the bowl right in there. You're going to want to start adding your ingredients in here one by one. You don't want to just dump them all into the same container. Do it. You're going to want it to kind of get around and mix it around as you're doing it. Like I don't know if I mentioned this, but obviously I'm holding the camera. Sorry. I'm holding the camera, so there's no one to really show this, so I'm going to kind of have to do it a little slow and edit out the mistakes that I make and everything, so bear with me. First teaspoon. Like I said, we're going to do about 3 teaspoons. I think 2, actually, because this is I'm only making 1. I'd normally make about 2, so it would be about 3 or 4 teaspoons. But I'm only making 1, so there's that. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are gonna get mad at me, but I kind of did it. I cut the video so that I could do it on my own. Gotta understand, it's a little hard. The reason why I actually like cooking and doing things like this with a GoPro is because it's on my head. You won't really be able to see my face unless I take the GoPro off and show myself, but I'm kind of ugly anyway. I'm sure you guys don't really want to see me. But anyway, this is the finished product right here. If you can focus, there we go. It's going to look a little brown. That's the Old Bay mainly. I got the lettuce. I even put the cheese in there. You want the cheese in there because it's going inside of the burger. That's why you flattened out the burger. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but you're putting all this inside. That looks like a lot because I actually wanted some on the side because I'm not having a side with this. You guys could eat it with chips. You could make French fries, whatever. I'm not having a separate side, so I made extra of it to have on the side. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you back once I'm beginning to stuff it into the burger, and then I'll cut it there and bring it back for me actually cooking the burger. Alright guys, so I just got done washing my hands. I pre-did it. Obviously I can't do it with one hand really. You're just gonna want to get a little chunk, probably a tablespoon worth of it on there, and then you're going to close all the edges around it. I probably can't show you that either with one hand. I mean, I could try, but I'll give it a shot here, and we'll see if it's edited out or not. Here we go. Alright guys, I know I keep picking it up in the same place. That's actually where my phone charger is. For whatever reason, my phone won't hold a charge right now. But I just got done washing my hands again, and what you're going to notice is once you start folding it over on there, it's going to seem like it's going to leak out. That's okay. You just got to kind of mold it around. You know, meat like this is malleable. It's like Play-Doh. This is the end result. Kind of looks a little bit like a meatball. Try to flatten it out as much as you can. I don't know if that was a great shot. Try to flatten it out as much as you can. I really don't know if I'm going to keep in my failed attempts at folding it over in there with one hand, so you might not even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back in once I put it on there. So just give me one sec. Alright guys, we're back. It's on there. I'm going to show you me lighten it up. We're going to keep it on a... We're going to go medium heat. Obviously, this is not a frozen burger or anything. See, mine runs a 4. It's a gas grill, you know. Some grills run a little high and stuff like that, so just try to make sure you get it on a medium heat. You don't want it to overcook or anything. You don't need to oil the pan. A lot of people oil the pan when they're cooking a burger, and that just kind of makes an oily mess and makes your burger taste like oil. You don't need to do it. It has enough juices, as long as you don't let the juices get out of your burger, that is. You don't need to oil the pan. I'll pick it back up when it's done, and I'm ready to plate, guys. Alrighty, guys, just finished up, plated. Nice, as you can see. I didn't put any cheese on the burger because there's cheese in the burger. All these ingredients are subject to your choice. Obviously, I used fake crab meat here. It's all that I really had at the time, you know. It was kind of spontaneous, kind of planned, you know. I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do here. But, you know, all the ingredients, including the salt, everything is up to you. Just a side note. The crab and the spices and everything like that are a great side to have at a barbecue. Sorry, I have to have it over here for some reason. It keeps telling me it's too hot over there, and the AC's over there. It's weird. But anyway, it makes a great side at a barbecue. You could have it as a side for, you know, you could have it as a side for a sandwich, anything like that. You could just, you could even bring it like, you know, if you're having a family gathering or something, bring it as a side as itself, and you know, portion it accordingly. All right, guys, just took the first bite. It's really good. I tried to get a cross section so you could see the stuff on the inside. Looks really good. There it goes, falling apart. It's a little messy, but it's delicious. All right, guys, I just want to give a shout out to Larry's Lounge, the channel. You might know him from McJugger Nuggets. He gave me the inspiration to do these videos, and I just really wanted to give him a shout out. So I'm gonna copy his outro for a second. I don't actually know the whole thing, but until next time, guys, put your feet up, grab something cold to drink, and I'll meet you at the lounge.